have their two hands out like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. Space to run, inside the 20. And he will score! Travis Etienne, touchdown Bears. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Black Ultra. Set hut. Blue 32 hut.
Love to throw to get started. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Ready up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Red cycle. Here we go. Set hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Caught aside, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Packers.
and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to
Let's go. 60 red. 60 set.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's ETN. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Chicago.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with a first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On the ground, here's ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
A 51-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Red, cycle. Trouble. Stand.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Saul. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
To throw is Love. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 28 yards.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Black. Let's go. Set.
Now Love. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season.
The extra point is good.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
ETN now on first and 10. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Chicago. On the handoff to TTN. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Bears, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
A give for Etienne, heading right. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Roma Dunze. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
First time they've looked his way tonight.
The Bears.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Bears.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Drill green. Let's go now. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Red cycle.
That's good for a Packers first down.
On first and 10, here's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Moves to second and 10.
Blue strike. Set. Ready.
Love to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
30 striker. Let's go. Chop. 17. Set.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Black Ultra.
Brings up second
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 9. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
to go.
Come on. Set. Hut. Hut.
Love. That one hot. He finds Holden. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 38 yards.
Ready.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Ready. Break. 52. Fury. Yell it. Hut. Hut.
To throw is Love. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Packers. it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league, and now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Got it with Smith and Jigba. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, a give to ETN. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 or 12 on the season. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ball's ready. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Here we go.
28-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Moving to his right. Going up top. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Santos to kick off for
are set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Slide through. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Let's go.
Second down throw for Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And the Packers first down.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Send them second short.
At the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. Complete safety play.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with
14 yards.
First and 10.
Another Packers
Red.
first down. First
Hut.
and 10 at the
Throwing
20-yard
is Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go pink. Yellow. 43. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Packers are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 38 now, here's second and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a third down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Claude red. Here we go. 33, yellow. Check, huh?
To throw is Love. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
52 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Love firing to Golden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Watch out, Love.
A
52.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And the Packers are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
Watch out.
Packers 1st down.
Smash, red.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Love. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll run for it with ETN. 1st down and more to the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. Travis Etienne, touchdown Chicago. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
He's going to try to do it himself, and he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Black. Here we go. Here, cut.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Packers
Black Ultra.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Yellow.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air, it's Love. That one wheeled in by Golden. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
15 yards. And the Packers
Green Jack.
first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw is Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Love to throw on first and 10. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Packers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Duvernay on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The carry here for ETN. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5. 4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Lucas Van Ness. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. To return, it's Shaheed. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At the 45-yard line.
Field black. Come on, cut.
To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
White,
Brings
white.
up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Love. It is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Ready. 22 needle. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Slice. Let's go. Black. 95. Go pink. Black shot. Claws red. Blue striker. Yellow. Go. Set.
Here's Love. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it just past their 25. Run, it's ETN. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10.
Biggie Angels. Biggie Angels.
Ready. Here's a design run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, now this brings up 3rd down, Mike, and a really tough call for this coach. Does he want to remain aggressive, put the ball in the air, and try to keep this offense on the field? Or can he be a little more conservative, not be afraid to punt the ball away, and hope his defense can finish this game out?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's ETN. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. Once again, it's Etienne. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to 28. The sticks will move. First down, picked up on the ground.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
What is up?
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this was a win for the visiting Bears. And that's now 4 victories.